Okay, now I think we're just gonna get started. Welcome Steve39 Legend 39. Welcome to my chat. Sorry for the very weird start, but I was trying to figure out which save file I was on for Ace Attorney, and I think I found it, and I was trying to play around with it to see like if it was the right one, and I think I might have found it. So I think we're just gonna continue on with where we left off last time. I don't 100% remember what was going on, but I'm just going off of this. So we're still in the cross-examination, and what I've just done is I went to the part where April revealed where April was talking about the statue, and then I presented the statue, the thinker clock thingy, and now she seems to be shaking. So I guess we'll just continue on from here. So, wait, did I do this before? Okay, I don't know. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. I don't remember if I did this thing or not. Order. Could you explain how you knew this was a clock? Okay, I think I caught her, but I think I might have done this before. Just saw the murder with their own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Only once. Wait, can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can. I don't know. We're starting very suddenly right now. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. What? So what happens now? That means you have to talk more! How did you know it was a clock? What have you done? What? That's because I heard it? Heard it say the time. Oh boy. Do you play horror games? Not so much anymore, but I have played a few horror games on my channel before. There's a playlist on my channel, which I think is called Indie Horror or Horror Game Playthroughs. So I have played a few on there, and I've also tried my hand at FNAF as well. I never finished it, but yeah, I do have some horror stuff on my channel, but I'm not sure if I'll come back to it as soon, but maybe, we'll see. But for the meantime, you can check out that playlist and see if that tickles your fancies. Anyway, so anyway, no, she said she heard the time, and now, oh, that must mean she's been there. That does make sense. No, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? Technically she didn't go there. She looked because she was in the other building right next to it. Heard it from my hotel room. The office of May & Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Are you satisfied? No, apparently I'm not. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't... Hold on. Wait. It couldn't have run? Didn't it run out of batteries? I don't remember! I have no idea what's going on. I want to save. Let me save. Where do I save to? Just gonna save here because that's where we're at right now. And then I'm gonna say it couldn't have rung? Was it because it was empty? Sheila's art are great. I suggest you play one of them. It's empty. It's missing its clockwork. Yeah, because they took out all the clockwork to hide some stuff in there. Just take a look. Wait. Wasn't there two? Oh, never mind, we got it! Okay, we got it! But no, I've heard of Chilla's art, and I've seen other YouTubers play their games as well. Like, they look really cool and scary, so maybe one day I'll give them a try. I don't know, I'm just so riled up in this trial right now. And this clock is in fact empty, because last time they took out the clockwork to put some stuff in there, before Mia died. If that was her name, I think that was her name, yeah. Okay, I don't have my headphones on, I can't hear anything, but I'll put them on in a sec, but Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It's as you can see, the clock was empty. It could not have rung. Witness is a big fat liar. Oh, I think you might have struck a nerve there. Tis what? What have you got? What's wrong with you? Why the chat's so slow? So much time for message to appear. Can you fix it? Is there another huge delay? I'm not sure. I've had problems with delay for a while, but today the delay seems fine. Are you saying like for it to appear on the screen or in the actual chat box? Like, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure how to fix it, but it keeps coming up saying the bit rate is like too high. Maybe that's the problem. How do I fix? Oh geez, what have I done? Can I come out now? Oh, I opened my studio and now everything's broken. I might crash in a moment. You know, I'm just gonna close that. And now all my docs are gone. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. Can you guys see? Can you still see the game? Okay, the game is still running. Knew the clock was empty somehow. Somehow he knew. Afraid you've forgotten one thing. What did I forget? Clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. We must ask, when was the clockwork removed? It was after the witness heard the clock. Then there is no contradict. Wait, no, that's not right. Wait a sec. I don't think that's it. Great. Now I can't see the chat anymore. I opened up my YouTube studio and then all the chats and then all my docs disappeared again. I'm gonna have to go and grab my phone so I can read it from there instead. I'm so sorry for this mishap, but I can fix it. I just need to get to it from my phone instead. It's fun though. It's a-okay. Okay, just give me a moment to fix this. Give me a second to fix this. I can't read what you're saying right now until I get back. Oh no, I needed the chat, and I'm gonna turn that down really quick. Okay, it says yes to appear on the video. Yeah, I mean, there's usually a small delay on that end anyway. But yeah, I tested it before, and on my end the delay is okay. So I'm really sorry. I guess I can try and refresh it. I'm not sure. These are odd situations that I find myself in. I need my notes because I took down a few notes for this. I could try and refresh it. Oh yeah, here. Okay, I'm just gonna refresh it. Oh, it's gone now because I refreshed it. But yeah, I guess we'll just keep an eye on that and then continue on. Might have been emptied after she heard it. That's exactly what happened. Wait, I have something. I think I have something for this. I do have something. I do! You who told me proof is everything? I have something for this. I know I do. So, can I save, please? Thank you. Please don't break on me. I'm so afraid. Okay, there we go. Let me go back. Oh, you guys still can't see my cursor, but that's not a big deal. But what I'm gonna show her is this. It's this. That's a very cute cell phone. You have a girly phone. How dare you? It's not mine. Listen, the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. the good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. That was quite a... That's are you guys okay? The chat is gone. Chat is turtle. I'm so sorry! I'm sorry! Oh jeez. Fix chat so it appear instantly. It can't like the chat itself on the screen can't appear instantly. There has to be some sort of delay. But I mean, I have an average delay of 4 seconds back here. That's what I have my delay set as. Wait, can I type? I'm gonna type something in here and let's see how long it takes. 2, 3. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, that was like five-ish seconds. That is me, literally. What's your Discord? I don't have a Discord server, if that's what you mean, but I prefer to not give details out like that over stream. But thank you for asking. And also, I don't have a Discord server, at least not yet. I've been thinking about it for a while, but honestly, I'm not sure. People have been asking for it, but I would need to know how to set one up. But yeah, for me right now are kind of going in a way towards a point where it will get more difficult for me to stream regularly. So I'm honestly not sure if that would be such a good idea. But yeah, I do have other socials. I've got a Tumblr over there. I have a Tumblr by the same name, and I'm more active over there. And chances are I'll be more active over there in the future, even if I do take another, like, come away from streaming. So yeah, you can always check me out over there and stuff. Make a server, I guess. I'll think about it. I will think about it. I don't know. Personal circumstances and stuff over here might make that a lot more keeping up with like regular streaming a little more difficult. So for now, if it's okay, I'm just gonna focus on what I've got for now, and we'll work it out when we get there. But for now, let's just get through this game. I hope I haven't disappointed you or anything, but that's what it's looking like for me right now. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking now. It's not working? I had to take the clockwork out. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. There we go. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. That's all I hear. I have a server myself. That's really cool. I mean, I've been in servers before. I'm in a few, and it must take a lot to run. Like, I don't think you often run it like by yourself. At least servers of like that are that big. You definitely have some people to help run it and moderate it for you. And that's a pretty big commitment for someone who is possibly gonna come away from regular streaming. So I'm not sure, but that's still really cool. I applaud you for that. Well, anyway, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? Not really. I saw that clock before. What store was it again? I got so many. I forgot. Another one. Because it wasn't from a shop. That would make sense. Have any objections? Actually, I'm not even gonna say it because I'm confident. Seen it before. Contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Not seen the clock before. It was crafted. Was never in any store ever. A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Everything is sold in stores. Okay, that... I don't want to be rude. You don't have to. You can just post announcements and video links. Yeah, I suppose, although... Yeah, like I said, I'll think about it, and even if I did have a server, I think that would mostly be that. I've only ever been in like 1 or 2 creator servers, and I don't know, I'm not really the best at talking to people, so I think that's probably what I would do, and like over time, like play like games like Among Us and that with people. But yeah, at this current point in time, I'm not sure if that would be feasible. By the way, I'm using a volume booster because max audio wasn't enough. Yeah, for some reason, like I have on my mixer over here, my mic's audio, the fader for the mic from my microphone audio is at 0, which is max volume. And I have my desktop audio, the audio you're hearing from the game, at minus 33.2 decibels. So everything is pretty much like maxed out, but for some reason live stream and broadcast volume online is like wicked quiet. And I still don't have any idea why that is. It might be like average like LUFS value for streaming, and LUFS value is basically it's in like audio mastering, which is essentially like the standard volume at which something can be. So that's probably it. It probably has way lower than like standard standard general streaming, which is like minus 14 LUFS instead. Oh man, sorry for all that nerdy audio speak. I did an audio production degree in college, so I try to explain this as easy as I can, but for those who don't know, but yeah, if I had to guess, that's probably why it's like that. But yeah, sorry it's so quiet, but I promise you everything on my end is up as high as it can go, although I may turn up my game volume so it's not 26, minus 26. Anyway, back to the game. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today? Isn't that called argumentative? Oh god, she's going feral now. Oh no, her heart! Oh boy, okay, she's angry now. Sit to you, porcupine head! That stupid clock doesn't matter. She did it and she should die. Damn. Okay, now the cute exterior is gone. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh, okay. Silly. Did I lose it? No, definitely not. I guess that's it. Okay, she's crazy. Scary. Yep, exactly. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna keep my phone there. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Okay, I should probably save here because I have not in a while. And in a while, I mean, I like to save at every possible, like, turn point, which I would personally recommend as well. And there go all my docs again. My docs are completely gone now. Ugh. It's only my Streamlabs one that's up, and the one for YouTube is gone. I have 2 up for YouTube, the control panel and the chat, and they're both gone. How did you know the weapon was a clock? Wait, don't I have like an alternate chat view for from Streamlabs? Wait, I'm gonna actually look. That's just Streamlabs chat. Maybe this one. Oh, help. Oh man, I'm unauthorized. Maybe because I have to log in. Ah, I guess we can have that up as a spare, just in case something like this does happen. I probably need to log in again, but which is weird because the recent activity Streamlabs thing is still up. So I guess I'll try that out later. I didn't even think about that. Anyway, tell me, how'd you know this was a clock? And May isn't saying anything. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Your Honor, allow me to explain the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because I already saved, but I like to save right at the choice points, just in case I get something wrong. Okay. You heard about it? Never held the clock, but she heard that it was. Correct. There's no other way she could have known the Thinker was a clock. And I can show you. Oh god. I don't have anything for it. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving the witness had heard their murder weapon was a clock. Oh, how about this? I forgot all about that. The wiretap. Look at this. That. Uh-huh. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to court what this is. Miss April May? You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia May's phone, were you not? Objection. Now what do you want? We haven't heard from him in a while. This is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? It was in her drawer that she wouldn't let us in. Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on her phone? Can you prove that? I think not. I think I can. It's simple. Oh god. Dude, relax. Here's my proof. I am afraid. Okay, I'm a little afraid. Because I've collected everything. And I was about to go back to the title screen by accident. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Wasn't it? Wait, hold on. Oh, you can check. Oh, there's a transcript. It's a clock. It's this one, isn't it? I'm gonna do this again. Wait, no. I don't know. Oh, wait. No, wait. Hold on. Okay, I think I might have got it. I don't know, I got worried for a second. Next time Among Us or horror game. Yeah. Next week we're playing Undertale. Does that count? If not, I can put in another game. Maybe another horror game we've not played for a while for next month. And I'm also running through Deltarune as well, which is going well. Although that's not really a horror game, but at one point it did get quite scary. I think we're coming up to the end of chapter 2 now, and I still have yet to buy the recent chapters, so I'm gonna do that before we get back to Deltarune. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I? Oh, now what do you want? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused? The defense demands an answer. Okay, please don't throw up. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Oh, we've got her on the ropes. Yes. Oh, I'm so tired of you. Wait, I can't read. I missed something because my heavy fingers. You lawyer? What? It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. So I'm the bad girl, is that right? Okay. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. I don't know, I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Anyway, let's just continue on. You did it, didn't... I'm gonna ask... You... Man, tone of voice. Wait, no, wait. admit you tapped her phone. But wait, I didn't do anything bad like murder. I'm a good girl. Really? Can you prove it? No way. Wait, there was a second person, wasn't there? I think I might have messed it up. Can't be serious. Happened around 9. Why, that's just when I was in my room getting service from the... I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and you have cold, regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. Yep, I knew it. I screwed up. I messed it up. Wait, I'm gonna... I wanna... Where does that... You know what? I'm gonna do it again. I don't know. I don't like being here. I don't know. This isn't cheating anyway, isn't it? A bit irrelevant. Things who Edward wants me to say. Being the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. This court does not condone the defense's tone of voice. He has a point. Miss May, do you have an explanation? Can you prove you had nothing to do with the murder, even though you tapped her phone? I saw her grin. You were probably... I don't know. I don't even know. First man who's thought of that. I can and I will. Can't be serious. So, the killing happened around 9, right? Iced coffee. Iced coffee, you know... Yeah, I know. We went to this part, but she was more upset before. I don't know, we're both... used to have been tapping the victim's phone. However, this is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Testimony stands. She saw the defendant murder. They're gonna let her just walk away. There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Friends have anything to say? Think of something. Okay, I feel a little better about this decision, so I'm gonna save and pick... Should we continue examining? Because we don't really have much else, do we? Wait. What do I have? The murder scene. Oh, it's a floor map. So this was where Miss May was, and there was the broken everything. And there's the door where we came in. Okay, everything matches up. And this was where Mia was sitting, when she was struck. When she died, rather. Broken beyond all recognition. Maya, I don't, think of something. I'm gonna call the bellboy. Nothing suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom. I'm quite low enough already. Wait, can you do that? What's your reasoning? The wiretapping had nothing to do with the kill. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. If Miss April's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, you'll recognize that Miss May was not the killer. Isn't this illegal? You can't do this! What's wrong with you? You must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss May. That's my condition. I'm pretty sure that's illegal. I don't know what kind of law school this Miles has went to, and I don't know much about the court myself, but I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Better find something suspicious. Otherwise, Miss May will be declared guilty. I mean, I'm gonna do another save because I've had enough. I don't remember what number 5 was, so... Oh no, wait. This is day 1. ain't that the start of everything? I'm gonna put it on 6. I'm gonna put it on 6 because I have no idea. Okay, so 6 is where we have this choice. I'm gonna accept and just see how it goes. Accept for everything. I'll accept. What? What's wrong now? Very well, the court calls hotel bellboy to the stand. We need to find something, if we can. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly looks like a bellboy. Oh yeah, it's you! Aw, he's kind of adorable. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'd be happy to be of service. The tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, why didn't you just put it down? Man, that is a man dedicated to his job, or someone who's worked so hard that he's not had a break in years. He needs to sit down. Please let him sit down. Very well. Okay, we need to find something in there. I'm so afraid. I am the head bellboy at Fine Gate Water Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I call after 8 in the evening. Okay, she said the murder happened at 9. From our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her around 9 on the dot. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. And I delivered iced coffee for our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin the cross-examination. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder somehow, Maya will be finished. Okay, we need to find... Okay, never mind. Now I'm a little bit worried. I'm the head bellboy in the Fine Gate Water Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I received a call after 8. It's present, right? I don't know. Do I have anything? Okay. Received a call after 8 in the evening. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her around 9 on the dot. Let's get it at 9 o'clock. 9 on the dot. And it said, I have notes here, and it said Maya went to get it at 9. No, that's when the murder happened. I brought it to her precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I don't know, man! I don't know what to do. I don't know. My brain isn't working. They herself. I don't know. I'm just gonna press and ask. You sure it was Miss April May? Oh, what they say. Very certain. Oh. When I brought the rooms. Oh, okay. We kind of caught something. The guest, sir, favored me with an oh, I have no, what in the French for embrace? It's French, oh, not a, more like a peck on the Why? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor. What is happening anything anymore? Moment I shall never forget. Sounds crazy. I think it was up to something and she wanted the bellboy to remember. Miss May herself. Oh, I'm getting so nervous. Precisely at the requested time, she asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. I don't have any- wait, no, I don't have anything to present. I was gonna press. I'm scared, I don't know what to do! On the dot, he said. I confirmed the details several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished. The time of the murder. That's no good. There's nothing here. has absolutely no reason to lie. If you have any decency, you will end this tedious examination here. No, I didn't do anything! No, I need to do, you know what? This happened, can I? I'm gonna something to, just one more question. I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough. My last chance. What do I ask him about? Okay, I'm gonna say it again. And this time it's going in 7. I have so many fails, but I want to make sure I get this right. Wait, check-in? I don't know, something that is court record. I don't know. I'll just check all 3 and see. Nope. First thought, very beautiful person, that she's just my type of girl. Really disappointment. Excuse me? What do you mean disappointment? Well, I'm not without charm, but even I'd have a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth. Did Miss May check in with another person? Okay, so we did. That was objection. Everyone's hyping up Miles, but no. I don't. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Now I want to know more about like how Miles managed to get into becoming a prosecutor anyway. How he managed to get into law. This is ridiculous. This whole game is crazy. Why did you mention this in your testimony? Well, nice try. He was bribed, wasn't he? That sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Quite, indeed. It was the good barrister over there who... He asked me not to mention if I was specifically Are you sure Miles isn't the one we should be putting in jail right now? You fool. I've done it. Wait, it's not over yet. It isn't over. Miss Spade checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. When you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's correct. Your Honor, we've just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. And in light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who is this other person? Cool. It was... Okay, now this is a new development. I'm gonna save on 7 again, and, because I don't remember. It was... Who was the other person? The man with Miss April May. I'm gonna go with you, the bellboy. Comes a surprise. Your Honor must be right to prove Miss May's alibi, and this in turn confirms he was in the hotel. And trust you will do. What if they were in cahoots? You have evidence? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm scared. Oh, okay, there it is. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the man from this court. Who let this man into law? Who let this man become a lawyer? Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That's all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Okay. We made it out of there, just barely, with our lives. Okay. And we're back. You were amazing in there. Yes. We did it. We did it! Just barely. Okay. Really? I think I might be your newest fan. I was just doing my job. Oh, she's so sweet. I love her so much. We have to save her. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. That face of his with his eyes wide and trembling. It sent shivers up my spine, if you say so. So, what happens with me? Not quite. I don't think so. Not yet. I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? The man with Miss May, he's the key. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe so. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. Okay. 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 We're doing this. We're actually doing the lawyer thing. Okay. Ooh. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony, though I thought it might come in handy for the trial. Now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there was only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Okay. Dodged an attack, ran to the right. She was caught and struck. Okay. I don't know how much this will do me. Oh, what's happening to my OBS again? I don't know, my OBS has been doing some weird stuff today, and I'm a little worried about it. Oh. Oh no, I'm ruining everything. Help, help, help. Why do my things look like that? Wait, is my music still? My music is still playing for some reason. I forgot to turn it off. Okay, there. Music is off. I don't know how much this will do me. Time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Okay. To be continued. Okay, we finished that chapter. And now, save my progress. Yes, let's do that. Let us do that. Okay. So now we're still in number 4. Detention Center Visitors Room. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? No, I've not. Not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's something I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning? You spiky. She seems to hate our hair now. Please, you're scaring the security guard. I think he's fine. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Examining the room. Smile for the camera. No clues here. The guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved. Or he doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May. Okay, not really anything out of the ordinary here. Okay. Let's go back and talk. The man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? When you say it like that, it sounds so cold. Tapping people's phone is a crime. And I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Does it, bottom? Okay. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just me? Yeah, something is definitely. I want to present this. Guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost because I'm not cooperating. Okay, she's not gonna talk to us, like, at all. Okay, so we can't get anything from her right now, and at this point, I've been through this enough before. It's useless to try and talk to her right now, so instead, I'm gonna go. I don't know if we'll be able to get anything at the law office, so I'm gonna go to the hotel. Okay, we're here. Ah, the bellboy's back. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance yesterday, if I dare say so myself. Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Not at all. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murder used a wire trap. We can charge a premium for the room. It will be great for Miss. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer ice to come. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bedroom? This poor guy. So you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. We never talked about the screwdriver. There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Please leave that as is. That's the drawer of terror, the hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular drawers. Seriously? Oh man, I'm gonna have to get him to leave. This indicates that there were two people. Nice weather again today. Faye and Cola offices. We plan to install the telescope in that window. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to— Are you okay? Just kidding. By that look in his eye, I'd say he was more than serious. Oh my god. Wait, there's something here? Simple bed, it's been recently made, nothing eye-catching. Plant? As expected. I'm not good with flower names except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Still scene. What should that be? Still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Okay, can we talk? Let's have a chat with you. Wait, what? I want to kind of ask him if he saw this. I want to ask him if he's seen this. All I could think about during the trial, so I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Okay, so all we can really do is talk to him. Let's talk about Miss May. She's not to boast, but I knew her the moment I saw her. She'd do it. I said, do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person. The man with May. I want to ask, who was the man? He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. Oh man, there goes my vision of this guy being adorable. There were in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bell. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? What about the hotel? Tell me about this hotel. Absolutely. I have an excellent idea. Currently this hotel is known as Gatewater. Suppose that we had a subtitle. I know where this is going. The Gatewater Hotel. Murder What do you think? Whatever floats your tea set. Okay, nothing much to examine in here. So I'm gonna go to here. Will we be able to get anything here? Firstberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Picture! There's a picture right here! Old photos? There are two. Something's written on pencil in the back. Incident Exhibit A, DL6, Incident B. I don't know what DL means, but let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss it for now. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Alright, so you can only take one picture at a time. What's this? A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. If I'm not mistaken, the lighter's made of gold. Maybe I can tell someone he's got money to burn. Okay, now that we've got this, we're gonna move back to the hotel. And we're gonna save again. I'm gonna save on here, because I've not made any huge changes just yet. And now we're gonna present this photo to you and see if you know. Oh, we have a lot of stuff, so we can only carry like one picture. Okay, I'm gonna present this to you. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. Yikes. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy is way too excited. You know what? Sure. Let's do it. Sure, go for it. Yes, I've always wanted to. Henceforth, I'll be known as... Just hurry up and write it. Describes the man. Was added to the court record. Wait, can we, like, cycle through? We can! We have more space! Okay. We have more space! Okay. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. Okay, can we talk some more? Okay, I wanna ask about that other picture. Okay, I kind of wanna ask about that other picture. Oops. I'm gonna go back to here, and he's out again. No more photos on the... Oh, well, it's gone now. Never mind. Well, there goes that. Let's go back. Okay, I don't think we can get anything else from this guy, so instead, we're gonna go to you. Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Nope. The only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Okay. Have a look at this. I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you... A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It's him, the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. That's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof it was him? Proof? Show me proof. I'm so close. I am so close, and for once I feel 100% sure. Take that! Could you have a look at this? Boy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Erase her fears. I'm gonna save again, because I'm gonna save again. Save here. And, ease her fears? Push her. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with this reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red, white. The president, That sounds familiar. Red, white, and blue. That was said after May was killed. Mia, I meant. The president of the information gathering conglomerate, Blue Corp. Okay. That that checks out. Red, white, information gathering? I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man you were with the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp's located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Okay, so we don't have that anymore. But we do have something now. So I'm going to save on, I'm gonna save on here again. I'm feeling confident about this, but what was that other person? I don't know, that other person is really rubbing me the wrong way, and I'm worried. But I don't think I can talk to her anymore, so instead, I'm gonna head here. Oh. This is in... Hey, we've seen that picture before. That was also in, the lazy attorney's office. Actually, I'm not gonna... for now, I'm calling him lazy, because I have no idea why he doesn't want to help us. He seemed really weird about it, too. September 7th. Okay. What's with the surreal decor? That's what I was like. Oh. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage? Oh god, holy tacky. What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go. Right, Phoenix, right, inquirably? Exactly. I've seen some tacky fellows, but there is no way this guy is wearing full-on jewels on the side of his jacket. Oh, man. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque confabulary. I can't... I'm sorry. What is this guy's problem? I know, I'm having a stroke just trying to talk to him. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official? Is that what CEO actually stands for? My business dealings bring me into contact with... My model isn't working, I've just realized. Ow! I scratched my ear by accident. Please, how long has she not been working for? Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm so sorry, you know. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. What a fruitcake! Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you'd come to meet me like this. That doesn't even make that much sense. No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. As if there was even a limit to begin with. Okay, now that we're done with whatever that was, let's talk to him. What can I talk to him about? I don't really have much to present with him so far, so I think I'm just gonna start off by just talking to him. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She is my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she's done. What she's done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. That's so mean. I mean, I feel even for Miss May, that is kind of messed up. The night of the murder, were you in Miss May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time or place. Yeah, this guy is definitely higher than the clouds. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Good motto, but the application is kind of lacking. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy stated on the record that he remembers you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. I'm not even gonna do that. The police, the courts, to me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. He's one of those guys, okay. Wait, yeah, that's new. I'm gonna ask about Blue Corp first, but a new thing has come up saying about the painting. Wasn't that the same painting that we saw in, what's his name's office? The lazy lawyer? What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information. In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Yeah, thanks. I was, like, that was scratching my brains a little bit. I read White of Blue Corp as a founder and CEO named it so. And why do you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantablistic, is it not? I have a quote called Red, White, and Blue, which was said after Mai was killed. So, Mia, Jesus Christ. But there's something that's been bothering me. Why do you have that painting? What's up with that? I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Just yesterday. Your point being? Simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? I hate you. It appears you don't fully understand the grasp of your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? If you will, a mere lawyer. Wow, okay. Sorry, excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What just— oh! We got punched! Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? Charge anyway, I welcome it, for it's you who will be found guilty. Keep my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Isn't that also illegal? Man, I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your comprehension, I guess. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? That really was his name. Mr. Grossberg, that's his name! Yes. Oh, I get it now. You must ask him why that painting of his hangs here. That's probably why he wasn't talking to us, because this guy told him not to! If anything, he probably bribed him or something. Perhaps then he'll tell you? Then he'll explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Now go, skedaddle, there's nothing more to discuss. This guy is such a jerk. Oh man, I can't stand this guy. Okay, I doubt we're gonna be able to present him with anything. Except for maybe this picture? I'm gonna save first, because he might try to take it. At this point, I'm expecting anything from this guy, and I don't want him screwing me over. I'm not for that. Absolutely not. Wait, how about this? Be so kind to cease your inane chatter and vacate the premises in language you are able to understand. I have nothing more to say. I'm gonna guess you have something. Nope, nothing to say. This guy is useless. For now. Because we're gonna break him later. Not right now, though. We have Fanco Law. No. Let's go back here. Hello, welcome back. We have something to discuss. Oh, and your painting's kind of gone. I don't think he's noticed me standing. Maybe I should clear my throat? Jumping Dilvescence. You, what's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Wow. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat with you. So you came to see? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Aww, poor guy. Now I feel bad for calling him those things. But wait, let's hold on just now. Oh man, we're really getting somewhere. I need water. Hold on a sec. I don't have anything. Okay. I'll get some tea in a moment, but I want to finish talking to this guy first. Mia's poor sister. I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. What's up with your refusal? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it. He does seem troubled. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. What about Mr. White? Did he pay you to stop talking? So I paid Blue Corp a visit. I see. Miss Grossberg, I have to admit something has been bothering me. What was it? Out with it. You see, the photo. Why wouldn't you defend Maya? I'm gonna save again because I kind of want to ask about all of them, if I can. If not, if I ask one and doesn't get me anywhere, I'll try another one. But wouldn't you defend Maya? Maya's your own apprentice's little sister in desperate need, accused of killing her own sister, no less, and you wouldn't take the case. Finally realized why. You're in red. He's your lover. He's probably blackmailing you? I don't know what you're talking about, Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging on the wall there, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office, Red White's office. So you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. What? Pardon me, almost... Ouch. All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Wait. That second picture, that wouldn't have been able to do much for us then, because we hadn't even seen that woman until that picture. Could she have any sort of connection with this guy? She seemed a little older. Could that have been his wife? I don't know, I'm jumping to conclusions. Let's just keep reading. Name on the back of those photographs. As I suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. Hard for me to tell you this, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. Okay, I'm gonna ask about this. What was the DL6 incident? Nothing more than a sorting code the police give the case. 15 years ago now, I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. Her name was Misty Faye. Isn't that like their mom or something? Mia and Maya's mom? Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police— Oh! Maya was talking about this, as well. How essentially someone had ruined her mother's life. I think she was like framed or something like that. But Maya was talking about this before. That's another link. Okay. As a result, the police call her a fraud. This was Maya was talking about. I did all I could for her. In the end, I cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. What about the blackmail? Why were you even blackmailed over this? 6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. If you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. You know what? I think I will do that. I don't know. I'm feeling very content right now. I'm not sure. Would he know anything about this? Probably not. Sorry, my boy. I don't think I can help you with that. Okay. I don't think he'd know anything about this, so I'm gonna save here again, and yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, man! How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. I don't know. I'll be back in a little moment, but once we're done, we're gonna go, once I'm back, we're gonna go to the law office, but for now, I'll be right back. Okay, hi. I'm back. And I'm ready to... What were we going to do? Oh yeah, we're going back to the offices. Going back to Faye & Co. Are they still there? This room, it seems so... normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said that there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look? Yeah, I should. How about this picture? Old movie poster. Apparently this was the first. Check it out one of these days. How about the phone? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean. The only thing that's missing is Mia. All the cases the chief ever worked. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A to I. It matches. Put it in this file that... Oh god, I hate you so much. BF. Misty Faye. That's Mia and May's older... Okay, should I take a look? Yes, read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words, my mother. Vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops here. So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay. Anything else? Let's take another look. Let's look through everything. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much here. Maybe I'll skim some of this? Skim. No harm in flipping. The biggest parts end in suicide. Ew. Collection of suicide reports, politicians. Wait, there's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. White at the pencil top. Is that everything? I want to check one more time. Let's check here. T-U... I know. W. White. There's something in everything. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Okay, we have stuff now. I'm missing all the key parts. I give up. No, I don't. We managed to find something. Should we talk to him about it again? Oh, he's looking kind of sad. Oh, poor guy. He's looking kind of sad. Let's talk to him about this. I found this in Mia's file. So she was investigating Red White as I expected. If you want to challenge him, you can present this in court. Not a bad idea. Okay, so we're ready. We're good. We're good now. Let's should we go back to the detention center? Gatewater, or Blue Corp. I'm not sure if May's gonna say anything. Miss May isn't questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Well, she wouldn't talk to us anyway, so instead we're gonna go, to the hotel. Back to the hotel. The bellboy seems to be out. The sound of water is coming from the shower. What the hell? Someone seems to be washing the showers. Well, let's take the screwdriver while we still can. Better not touch it. Wait, what? Not telling what the bellboy would do to me. We've looked at all these. Oh, you can click it. Weather again. A bottle and 2 glasses. I better not touch them. Pardon me. Okay, there's nothing in here. Well, let's head back to... Oh, I didn't even notice what the table looked like. Having to repeat myself, but it seems like the message is not... Stop bothering me. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Alright, let's save again. I won't lie, this guy is like the slightest bit intimidating, but nah, he's still... I'm not gonna be swayed by you, Mr. Man. Did we already talk to him about? I think we're passing to talk about May. Gotta put this guy on the spot and quick. Blackmail. There's no point. I can use his ammo. Okay, I'm not even gonna bother with this guy. Wait, I don't even know if I should present this to him just yet, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. It concerns me how? Article in Mia's office. She had a file with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved with all kinds of suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretary's office? I will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Okay, I'm nervous now. I don't remember what I saved on number 5, so I'm gonna save here. What I should be doing right now is going after you. Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. The culprit would be... Even a child could work it out. You did it. Terry's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Skeeter, I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Thought you said you didn't want to go to court. What? I told you I changed my mind. And one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man standing in front of me looks dazed and could be violent. Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the... What? This isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in any position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? Telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. Mia Fey. I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. This case is good as settled. No lawyer of any worth defending you. I have a friend in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer stupendously inept that they make you look competent. I'm sure reporting. Right, actually. Phoenix, right. And my friend's name is Larry. Sorry, pal. Was that murder, right? He was cleared! Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. I hate this man so much. But what's going to happen now? It's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. You mean... I explained what happened to Maya. Okay, how are we gonna get out of this now? I feel like I've done something wrong. Believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... I'm gonna save here again. Just because I want to be sure. Defend me? Alright, you can be my defense lawyer. Alright, huh? Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. I'm kidding. It was a joke. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Okay, so is Maya gonna defend us now? I don't know, I kind of want to stay and see this to the end. Sorry, I was drinking tea. The beginning a few years ago, the limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finish in a day. Most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Oh god, what have we done? I don't know, I'm worried. I'm gonna keep saving on 5 because I want to make sure I've done the right thing. It's been a while since I've come to this. I need to make sure. Oh goodness. Okay, let's continue on, I guess. Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Uh-huh. Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket now, too? So, you're saying we're going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. What? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and innocent. Don't we literally have evidence? All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Seriously, who let this man become an attorney? They need to be checked. This guy needs to be checked. What is actually going on? This game is wild to me. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. You know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Court will be starting soon. But wait, your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. Her face! Okay, let's do this. Okay, we have everything. Courtroom number 1. Oh, we've swapped places now. Court is in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready. Defense is ready. Are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. The details of the defendant are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. They went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask if why the witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection, I suppose it's me. Okay, we're saving on 5 again. Pardon me. Jeez, I'm so sorry. Wait, can we raise an objection right now? That's why I'm in the trial against Maya Fey. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent. Mr. Edgeworth, I appreciate your demeanor. he gets to show off and I get nowhere. He does kind of talk like me, to be honest. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Okay, here we go. Ugh. This tacky cotton candy thing that I hate. Please start your full name. Person just tell us your name. I'm so tired of you. Your name? Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, did my These two are great. It was Red White, but my friends call me Blanco What? I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. I think both are pretty common terms. Do you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what I already know? Mr. White, you may begin your What? He should have... I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Okay, let's just get this over with. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it. Oh, man. Let's see. It was about 9 a.m. I was quietly persifying that's reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. So I saw it was him. Attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than... Nope. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted. The victim... She ran away, but you gave chase. What a disgusting jerk. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Okay, then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, I'm afraid the What? Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, immediately I found something. But didn't we literally hear all of this yesterday? And wasn't that, like, Oh man, I hate this. I hate how this is going, but I guess this is kind of how it can work. This is not how it works. I don't know. It was not a guy, it was a woman, wasn't it? Coming from outside. Side. Turn to look at the building across the way. Attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you. But I wasn't there. Should I? Was none other than you. I feel like I should. I feel like I should press. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. With Miss May's testimony, that the assailant looked like a girl. Always been proud of my eyesight. Just what is your eyes? Counting both eyes, 40. Okay. Witness is trying to say that his eyesight is good. Whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? She too was surprised, of course. She ran away, but you gave chase. Wait, let me take a look. You know, the Lauren Cole offices. But ran to the right. She was caught and struck. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and it was all over. Wait, should we press here? A little more detailed. I think it was worth knowing exactly how it happened. Of course. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you, ran to the left. Nope, that's not right. That's not right. She gave chase and struck her. Are you sure? That's not right. Testimony to reflect this new detail. ran to the left and you gave chase. Nope, she ran to the right. What you gotta say about that? Mr. White, you dug your own grave. You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. It's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. Wait, killer was here. Victim was here. Then ran to the left, as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running to a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Look at his face! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I don't think he's lying about this one. True, maybe he really did see victim run left, so he did witness the killing? Wait, he could have wait, if it's true, wait, hold on, wait, hold on. Okay, no, Miss May saw him run to, okay, the reason, I know this, I can't explain it, but, because he was in front of her. Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once. I doubt it. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. One scenario that would explain. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Because he was inside the room! So if May was inside the hotel and saw her run right, if, whatever his name, Mr. Tacky, saw her run left, then that could only mean that he was viewing her from the front, which means he was also in the room with her. The crime from the hotel. Inside the room, obviously. I need more tea. I'm getting too worked up. More specifically, they're standing here. Right here. This is where he was. Look. Tim ran for the door. This is exactly what I said. I need to stop jumping ahead. I'm just too good at this. If he was watching from this point, it would appear to him that she ran left. This is no time for jokes. It's where the killer, that is where the killer was standing. Okay, now you've just dug it further. Disturbing will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? The pulp of the defense are a distortion of the truth. You literally just said! You just said it! I'm so tired of everyone in this game besides Phoenix. He's... oh my god. They do seem a bit... There's absolutely no way this guy is buying any of this. There's absolutely no way! You provide with us with so much entertainment. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and I apologize. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the quote-unquote left. As Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That doesn't sound right, but what can I do? That's what Miss May saw. See, you hit her twice. You remember? Wait, what? Was she hit twice? That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining? Yes, I will. Because I'm not gonna read through it just yet. I just want to make absolutely sure. I'm gonna look at the stuff first. I want to look at caught and struck by a blow from a blunt object, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. The loss of her strength, she ran to the right. Wait, what? I don't know what to present here. On the back. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Round to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. I saw. You hit her twice. Did I already save? I don't remember. I'm gonna save again in number 5. Oh, we're gonna need to finish up soon, but I really wanna kind of just... I'm gonna try and get to the next third of this trial. You hit her twice. I don't know, I kind of wanna like, and to the savagely, that's what I saw. With the last of her strength, she ran to the right. How could she have been there? Wait. But she was here. I don't know. I'm gonna press and ask. What do you mean next? Is what comes after first. I know that. Then that's all you need. As I said, she made a desperate dash to the right. Chased her and delivered the final blow. Okay, I'm gonna go... I don't know. It says A. Am I thinking too hard about this? This could be it. Mr. White died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? It's to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absuppositu correct? He looks so grumpy. Refrain from using this phrase from now on. Yeah, probably a good idea. If you could ask the witness for a new testimony. I was obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request it to... Yes, quite. There's absolutely no way! It's confused because he's lying. I empathetically request that there be no break. We want justice, don't let him get away! Oh, that's the jury speaking. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side, no slipping out of this now! Mr. White? Okay. He looks so annoyed. The 2 accounts. Okay, let's do it. Well, see, I looked at the other window from where I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left, because you were in front of her. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. She could not have went to the door. Thwap indeed. Begin the cross-examination. Don't, please. Deal with it. This is almost over. Deal with it. Okay. We've got him. I need to save once more. Okay, we've got 15 minutes left, but I'm feeling very confident about this. Pardon me? Looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What other window? There was only one in there, wasn't there? I was asking about the window! The glass stand. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Doesn't strike you as odd? I'll press further. Mr. White, what? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Witness will revise his testimony. Of course. Light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Okay, I've got another thing here. Unless it said that it was a light stand. Wait. Broken remains of a glass light stand. What was it? Oh, I saw. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. But she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch on to something, but it won't be easy. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. But wait. Whoa, no, I meant to present it. Let's try this. These are the pieces from the light stand. But upon looking at it, you couldn't have told. It was broken beyond recognition. That thing was completely gone. The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you'd have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question, please. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. And how could you have done that? So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct, that would be no problemo, right? Wait, what did he say before? I'm gonna save and say big. I don't know. I'm gonna say and there's a big. What's that? Let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. I read that wrong, but it's fine. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Because it was far. There was only one window, but I think the stand was like far over to, let's just say, far over to the side, so you couldn't have seen it. I sure do. I could not have seen the light stand before it fell over. Let's take a look. Oh, welcome Programming Prexecular. Welcome back to the chat. Hello to you too. I'm gonna guess it's this. I'm gonna guess it's this one. I think we're coming up to the third part of this trial, and I'm getting through it quite nicely, it feels like. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder. We've got this guy on the ropes, and I think so, at least. The floor plans. Correct. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area where you'd be able to see. Here, all you saw was the pieces, but everything else is on the other side. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Okay. I'm reading the chat on my phone because my docs are gone. Well, Mr. White, so what do you have to say to that? Ridiculous. He can't even talk anymore. If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen it was from inside the office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh god. Okay, I think we might have pushed him a little too far. Are you okay? You did it, didn't you? Your Honor, Miss Mia, he looks like we're about to get... Is he okay? That's far enough, Phoenix, right? Seriously? I forgot about it! Me too! Mr. White, the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Wait, you were playing him? Said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. He's on our side! Yes! Wiretap. He's on our side! I think. I hope. Order, please. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Wait a sec. Oh wait. I keep getting the two names confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. I don't know, I'm getting confused. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss May, to tap the offices of Miss Faye. Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? Wait, Did I understand that wrong? I think something isn't right here. I'm getting a little worried. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? What? Give me a break. Oh, never mind. God, I got so excited. I feel so stupid. In order to place the wiretap, I breached the law offices. That's when I saw the accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He's determined White knew the glass was in the office. He's shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been in that office before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Go, Miss Phoenix Wright is revealed for the baseless conjecture that it is. I don't know, something is very off. This whole thing is crazy about this wiretapping. Feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Enter the Fanco law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night. Wait, before the night of the incident? And that's how you're able to identify what fund? By the sound? Correct, that's right. Very well, you may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. I don't know, I feel kind of sick. I don't know what to do now. But hey, we haven't lost any points, so I'm guessing I'm on the right track. Still. I'm not sure if I'd be able to continue just now, though. We need to finish up soon. The beginning of September. Wait, let me look at everything. Died from a blow from a single object. They have left for a few minutes. Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. No recognition was made. Found in Miss May's hotel room. A department store receipt written in blood on the back. Victim dodged an attack and went to the left, but she was caught and struck. Oh god. I had entered the Fay Cole law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. I don't know! That's when I saw this glass light stand. But wait, I don't know. I have no idea. Because this was found in the room, wasn't it? Nope, that wasn't it. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on, and I'm afraid. Okay, I had entered the Fanco Law offices. Done so to place the wiretap. Should I press? Is this not the right thing? His phone. In the current case, agency of sorts. We have responsibility to protect that client confidentiality. Beginning of September, the week before the murder. If I can bluff something out of him. I saw. I don't know what to do! Went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints 7 days old were found in Fanco offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Tell us why you went to the offices. course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna press and hope for the best. Notice something as I can't read. It was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish. Made an impression on me. Well enough that I can bluff something out of him. Press on this one. I don't know. You have... I don't know! Or near the date phone conversation. I don't know what to do! Wait, how about this? Wait, let's check it. So this, what is it this time? This was... Then I'd take the clockwork out and I'll leave that up to your imagination. Oh, I don't have the thing anymore. I don't know. Have I lost this? I'm definitely missing something. Ugh. Night before the murder. Should I be able to... I can't figure out what's going on! Can you guys help? Because I had done so to place the wiretap. I don't know, have I lost? No, we don't have anything! Wait, what? Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Oh, that's... Wait. What's going on? What's happening? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was... hallucinating? Ah, you're finally awake. What is happening? I'm very confused. Hey, Phoenix! That's no way to greet an old friend. I want you to look at me. What's happening? Okay. You're Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you? That's right. I am Maya, but also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, you can't either. That's what I came to tell you. But we don't have much time, now listen. You've already won. You have that receipt in your court record, right? Okay, I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna save on 5. Again, just to make sure. I don't remember much of what 4 was in your court record. Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? White wrote that, not me, so what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's just a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1,000? Big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th? I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? The beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. You know you're innocent. You just need to prove it. The glass light stand. The day of purchase is the day before the murder. Okay, we've got it. Okay, I was worried. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Let's start where we left off. Okay, we're gonna finish this. You know what? We're going overtime, but I want to finish. I want to finish this, if that's okay. So we're going a bit overtime today because I want to finish this. Nothing to go back to. The cross-examination. Now it's for you to pass judgment to the Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance, I promise you. This time I will ask you. As Edward has noticed, the trial is more or less finished. Do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give this Phoenix Wright his one last chance. You may begin your cross-examination. Okay, let's make sure we have this now. Week before the murder. I'm gonna save again. Okay, we're back on track. This is really fun.
Objection!
Look closely at this. The word Maya written in blood? Yep, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what's written on the side of that receipt? Well, glass light stand. And the day of the purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay & Cole offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Okay, he's back. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. That's not even a word, my guy. Yep, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, said that there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that's all for the trial of... Oh god, what do you want now? What could you possibly have? Not so fast. What now? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Wait, I forgot, it's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Miss Phoenix Wright is innocent. There we go. I'm so tired of him saying that. I would like to request one more day before Miss Phoenix Wright is declared as freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Seriously? Going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. I don't know. Should I... I'm gonna object and see. Let's prolong this trial any further. Mr. Edgeworth? Oh, like to trial it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis on factual evidence. The objection denied. The completion of the trial will be postponed until tomorrow. What will happen if I can't end this? Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me... Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Read this note out loud. What's this? Mia's memo, a list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. If I may, you're quite persistent. My life is writing on this one. I would like you to hear about this memo. Okay, what's happening now? Mia had given was a list of names. No, save here. Names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. How did you get that list? Admit your guilt right here and now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, there goes that. No reason to continue this trial. You're right, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. We did it! that took forever. The confetti starts coming down. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh man. Okay. Now we can take a break, but let's finish this up first. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You were lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Mia on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As you live? My time here is running out. Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. I'm not Chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9? I'll see you later. Chief. Mia! Okay, we're still going. Now what? Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Of course. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your What is happening? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Oh, you scared us. Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Faye reporting for duty. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get... You don't mind me calling you Nick? That is what your friend Larry used to call you. Nick. You know what this means? We're partners! Yay! Oh, man. When I think about it, it's Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh, and there's Mia. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here watching. Oh, that is sweet. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Okay, I guess we're going for dinner now. And that's it. That's the end of the chapter. We did it! Yes! Save my progress up to this point. Let's save... Actually, let's save on here. Episode 3. Okay, now after that we are finally done for the day. Oh, what an amazing trial that was. Although it did feel a bit anticlimactic, but we still made it, and I'm so happy for that. So, yeah, thanks to everyone who came along. Thank you so much for coming by. It's been fun. Next week, I'm finally gonna come back to Undertale, and we're gonna see if we can finish that pacifist route like we planned. Apparently, I have to go all the way back to the castle and defeat Asgore again. I've not killed anyone up to that point, and we're just gonna see how that goes. But for now, I have to go. Have a great day / night, wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Oh, you guys didn't see any of that because I didn't change it over. I'm so sorry, but we won the trial though. We won, but I'm so sorry you guys couldn't see it. No. Why didn't you guys tell me? Well, whatever. It's fine. But we did finish episode 2 and we're on to episode 3 now. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.